Hi, this is Mr. Capper. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make practice part number 2, which is a red L. Before I do that, I'm going to show you guys how to properly open a file in case you don't finish it one day and you need to then reopen and finish it up. So for instance, what if I had not gotten the cube done in one class period? So what I would do is go to Open, or you can go to File Open. There's multiple ways of doing everything, and then you would want to go to your H drive, PLTW, puzzle, and then you would open it like that. Okay, that's not the part we're making. I just wanted to show you guys how to properly open a part. So now you want to go to File, New Part. You're going to start with a 2D sketch, always. Choose whatever plane you want. Remember, if you hold in the center scroll wheel, it will pan. Use the line tool this time around, and you want to make this approximately the right size. So I'm going to have to zoom out. That left side should be about 1.5, so close enough. Close enough to 0.75, close enough to 0.75, close enough to 0.75. Make sure this is lined up, though. This is important that this ends up lining up. See how it snapped there? Close it off. Now you're going to dimension this so it is the correct size. So use the dimension tool. From here to here, I'm using a common reference point just like you guys did in your drawings. 0.75. Numlock. Once again, it always gets me. 0.75. Let's say, class period's ending. I don't have time. I got to get going. Finish the sketch. And then go to Save. Practice part number 2. Make sure you're giving it names that make sense. And make sure that you're in your H drive, which I am. This is underneath my H drive. Now to get back in, let's say you're coming back the next day. To get back in, do not start a new sketch. Double click on your original sketch to get back into it. Now I'm going to finish up. Use the dimension tool to then go from this common reference point on this left edge over to the right. This should be 1.5, enter. Then you got to get your heights. So I'm going to measure all those from base up 0.75. From the base up, it is 1.5. Finish the sketch. You are then going to use your extrude button. Click on the shape. Oh, it already knew because there's only one shape. And this should be 0.75. Hit enter. Sometimes you got to hit enter twice. I do not know why. Now you want to put your initials on here. So 2D sketch. Choose the surface. Use the text tool. Click on the piece. Put your initials. I can't remember what size fits on here, so I'm just going to do 0.25. You could change that if you want, and I'll actually show you how. So let's say you don't like this size. You can double click on it. That didn't seem to work, right? Hit escape. Double click on it. And then you can change this to 0.45, for instance, if you want. You can also click and drag this. I have a lot of people who it rotates the wrong way, so you can use the rotate tool, and you can choose what you want to rotate. Then you're going to select the center point to rotate on, which really doesn't matter, and then you can go like this. So if yours came in wrong, you can do that. Finish the sketch. Extrude your initials. 0.02 looks good to me. Hit enter twice for some reason. Then you want to use this color wheel again like you have before. Zoom out using your scroll wheel. highlight the whole thing, and then you can choose red. Check mark. Good. Now I want you to paint in your initials. So zoom in using your center scroll wheel. Click on the surface of one of your letters, and then change this to black by just clicking and dragging that downwards. Hold in the shift button and make sure you only select the surface that face there. Make sure you save. All right. Hope this helps. Let me know if you have any additional questions.